Hello folks, it's time for my second movie review! I can tell you're excited by that blank look on your face. So today I'm reviewing A Million Ways to Die in the West. I do want to say right off the bat that I do like Seth MacFarlane. I think he's a very talented guy. Family Guy has kind of changed a lot. I don't even think he writes the show anymore, so I'm not gonna get into that, but I will say that I do like him, I do appreciate his work, and this is kind of his big acting debut. So first things first, this movie is probably not going to be for a lot of people. There's a lot of toilet humor in this, a lot of raunchy stuff. It actually almost comes off as a similar form of humor to some of like the older Scary Movie movies, like the first two, the Wayans Brother ones, if you've seen those. It's not quite as intense as that, but it's probably going to be a pretty big turnoff for a lot of people. Now I actually find toilet humor to be quite hilarious, all the fart jokes and that good stuff, but sometimes I felt like this movie was just trying a little bit too hard to get a laugh through being just obscenely offensive. Again, it's a comedy movie, so I know it's not really going to try to take itself too seriously, but there are some very serious scenes in it, or at least emotionally charged scenes. And Seth MacFarlane, while not a bad actor, he is sort of outacted in a lot of these scenes by the likes of Liam Neeson and Charlize Theron. There are some really cool movie references to other movies. I won't spoil any of them for you. But there's at least 3 that I can think of, and they were really well done, using the actual actors from other things. So that was really cool to see. At certain times it almost feels like Family Guy, where there's actual kind of like little cutaways. Not that it's cutting to something completely separate, but like they'll say a joke and then it will cut to you seeing that. Which is interesting. It doesn't work quite as well in live action stuff as it does in cartoons, but it was kind of cool to see that. This is a comedy movie, so I wasn't expecting to be blown away by the writing, but there were certain things, not necessarily plot holes, but just where this character is sort of shown to be very intelligent, and yet they do certain things that lead to problems they could have easily prevented. Also, there's some things that aren't really fully explained or even foreshadowed to beforehand. Not that that's a necessary function of movies or script writing, but it did just seem a little weird that these things came out of left field, where it's like, you never really alluded to that being a thing, but Deus Ex Machina. Overall, the movie was pretty funny. I don't think I'd watch it again, and I definitely wouldn't watch it with my mama. But I recommend it. It's, as long as you don't take it too seriously and you're not expecting to be, like, floored like an Anchorman or Wedding Crashers kind of humor, I think you'll enjoy it. I will warn you that there are some dingly-dangles in that movie, so just be forewarned if you're going to watch it. You're going to see a couple of those. Overall, I'm going to give this movie a C+ out of 7. It was decent for what it was. It wasn't as funny as I'd hoped it was going to be, but at the same time, I wasn't disappointed when I watched it. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you guys want to see more of my content, you can subscribe, and the easiest way to do that is actually to build a time machine and travel back to the Old West. Find some cowboys, get in a duel with someone, and if you win, just write your name in black ink on their chest, and I will get that message relayed to me, and you can subscribe to my content. It's that easy. Really, it's barely even gonna break a sweat. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe more reviews in the future. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Thanks for watching. Charlena! What do you mean, Peter Pan peanut butter alert?